currently day 8. Is it the 8th? Oh, I'm losing track of the days. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is the 8th of November. It is currently 4:45 and I have not done anything other than uploading my video, which I did last night. It was my auntie's birthday, so I went to go and see her. And then I wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so I rearranged to see my friend today. So we went out for coffee. And I've just got back now, and I am going to get more than 58 words today. Fingers crossed. I'm currently at my desk. My knee is not feeling great still, but it's a bit better, so I can actually be at my desk today. If you did not watch yesterday's video, I only got 58 words yesterday. I was not feeling very well. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, you can watch it up here, whichever way it is. My current word count for the Rough Draft Challenge is 7,035 words. And for my manuscript, it is... I have absolutely no idea because my document hasn't come up. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. It is 31,461. So, getting there. It is getting there. I'm, like I would have said 2 days ago, in an area that I know where the plot's going. I know the next 2 chapters, roughly, where they've got to go. So technically 3, because I'm only 700, almost 800 words into this chapter. So I know where this chapter's going, I know where the next chapter's going, and I know where the next chapter after that is going. But that's as far as I know. So I am quite hot actually today. The heating's on in the house and it is actually working. So it's quite hot, especially considering I was just in quite a cold area, like at the coffee shop, because the coffee shop for some reason was freezing. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So I have no words done yet so far today, but I have 7,035 in the Rough Draft Challenge and 31,000-ish also. Basically almost 31,500 words in the manuscript. So I am getting there. I do need to do some chocolate. However, I only need 1 chocolate, so that was from yesterday. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to do that when I do all of my chocolates for tonight, instead of doing just the 1 chocolate now, because it's going to be pointless. I am feeling better, I just don't feel motivated to write today, because I haven't been feeling very well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write. But I don't know if I'm going to write now, because like it is only 5 o'clock and I write better at night, and I have only just got back in, so I might chill for a little bit and then write later on when I get, after I've had my dinner and stuff. Or do I write one sprint now and then go and have a break? I'm most likely going to have a break. So I will come back and get some work done tonight, but I think I'm going to come back and get some work done later on, because I just don't feel like writing at the minute. However, my graph is looking so sad. Let me see if I can turn you around and you can see the graph. It was looking sad, then it looked okay for a couple of days, and now it just looks sad again. So let me see if I can show you. Okay, so here is my graph. You can see the mask. So here it looked really sad, then it had a big shoot up, and now it looks sad again. So I'm supposed to today be at 14,287 words, and I'm at 7,000, so I'm basically half way behind. So basically I need to double what I've already got by the end of the day to be on par, which is not going to happen. I am hoping to have some like 24 hours, 10k days and like 12-hour days, like a 12-hour write-a-thon over the weekends and stuff. but at the minute my graph just looks sad. So yeah, that was my sad graph. Sad graph, but I am going to take a break of like doing nothing and then come back and get work done later on. I'm going to try and get 2,000 done again today. So if I can have a 2k day today, that'd be good. And I've got nothing on this weekend, so hopefully I can get some good word count days this weekend, because actually all of this week I have had something on pretty much every day. Monday, did I do anything Monday? Can't remember if I did anything Monday, but Tuesday I saw my friend, Wednesday I saw my nan, Thursday I was unwell but I was supposed to see my friend, and then today I've seen my auntie and I've seen my friend. So I've done something pretty much every day this week, which is not common for me. Usually I do 2 or 3 things in the week and then I have the rest of the week off. So I did do quite a lot this week. So I am going to chill and try and get 2k today, which should only take me 2 to 3 sprints. No, 3 to 4 sprints. So that shouldn't take too long. That should take about 2 hours. So if I come back at 9, I should be done by 11. That's my thinking. So that's what I think I'm going to do. If I come back at like 8:30, 9, I'm going to have enough time to get work done and get the 2k that I want to. So that's my plan. But tomorrow, which is a Saturday, and Sunday, which is obviously the rest of the week, I am going to try and get caught up. On Sunday I'm supposed to be at 16,073 words. So let's say I got 2,000 today. Let's math this out. So if I got 2,000 today, that's like 9,000 words. So if I take away 9,000 on 16,000, that's 7,000. So if I got 3,500 each day, I would be getting back on track. So I didn't even need my calculator for that. I don't know why I got my calculator out. So if I can get 3,500 words Saturday and Sunday, and then 2k today, I would be back on track, which would be good. Relatively quiet week next week. I've just got to take my dog to the vets, go and see my nan at one of the days, and then see my friend. So I've got a relatively quiet week next week. And the week after, I'm going out and we're taking my nan out for her birthday. And my sister's going to be home, so I might go and do some stuff with her. So that'll be quite a busy week. But that's later on in the month, so that I should be on track or higher. So I think I should be okay. But if I can get caught up over Saturday and Sunday, that'd be good. However, I did notice that it is officially a week. We have been doing the Rough Draft Challenge for a week as of yesterday. I forgot that it was a week yesterday. So we're on the 7th or the 8th? We're on the 8th. So it was a week yesterday. So we've done a full week of the Rough Draft Challenge. So that's good. However, I'm still behind. So either way, I am going to get work done in a little bit. So I will come back and see you at about 8:30, and I will try and get 2,000 words. So I will see you then. Bye. Everyone, so I have just done one 25-minute sprint in which I got 662 words. Once again, I didn't get any yesterday, but once again I have double digits. And it's always 6. I've had quite a few 6, 9s and 8s. Don't know why. It's baffling me. but I am very happy. I have hit 32,000 in my rough draft, so I will be taking my sticky note and putting it in the done section, so I'm happy about that. So very happy. I have done one sprint, like I said, 662 words, and now I am about to start my second sprint. It is 10 o'clock roughly, 2 minutes past 10, so I am going to try and do 4 sprints today, I think, instead of 3, or to just hit 2,000. I think I'm going to do 4 sprints, or I might do 5 sprints, because I've just come on Heart Breathing's Double Down Day writing sprints, which filmed 5 days ago, and I just did 1 sprint off of this stream, but there's 4 sprints in this stream, so I might just do the 4, get it to midnight basically, and see how many words I can do. But I don't know, I'll see how I feel. But I am relatively feeling okay. Knees hurting a little bit, but not too bad, and my stomach's fine now. I am still on chapter 12. I am not far from finishing it. I've got about another 1,000 words left to go in it. I basically just need the people that went to go and see the contacts to go back to the RV and explain what happened, and then for them to set off to go find the new people that they need to find this other person. Does that make sense? Obviously it's not going to make that much sense because you don't know the book, but in my head that makes sense to me. So I'm not doing too bad. I finally get to bring them back to the team, and I like the team, so I get to play around with some side characters that are like main characters but aren't at the same time. So they're in the book most of the way, like they're in the books like throughout the series, most of the way through the book series, and they're in a lot, but they're not the main characters. My brain hurts from trying to explain these. I'm not very good at explaining my book, especially because I want to just say everything, but I can't say that without spoiling the book. Not that I expect all of you to read my book or anything like that, or if anybody is going to read my book from here. All I know is I want to explain the book without saying what the book's about. We will see how many sprints I get done, but I am very happy with the sprint that I got done. Like I said, I got 662 words, which is average for my 25-minute sprints. I get between 600 and 800, but my usual average is about 650 words, so not too bad. So, oh, actually that's quite interesting. My manuscript's current draft has 32,123, so it's 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. How cool is that? My numbers are so weird at the minute. Like I keep on saying, it's kind of creeping me out, but at the same time it's really cool. I just don't know if it's a good sign or a bad sign. I tried to look it up, and it was saying that double numbers are the angel's way of sending messages, but I don't know what the message is. Like, what does double numbers mean? What message am I supposed to be getting? My head hurts. Anyway, I am gonna get on with the sprint because I've been talking for 5 minutes instead of working, so it's going to be after midnight if I do the 4 sprints, but either way, let's go on it. So I will come back and see you when I do my next sprint, and so on and so on, and maybe so on. I just done my second 25-minute sprint and I got 598 words. I was struggling a little bit in this sprint, not just with the actual words, because I think I've taken it in quite a bit of a different way than I thought I was. Like, it's not a bad thing, like, but I basically needed to flush it out a little bit. Plus I went to the bathroom in that sprint, so it's not too bad. I don't know why I'm justifying only getting 598 words. That's still a lot of words. Don't know why I'm justifying that, but either way. The reason that I only got 598 words was because I needed to go to the bathroom and I needed to brainstorm. Like, I got 598 words. I should be celebrating that I got 598 words. Considering yesterday I spent an hour working on my document and I only got 58 words. What? I don't know why, as a community, we are downplaying how many words we got as if it's a bad thing. In 25 minutes, for a 25-minute sprint, I got 598 words. Why am I upset about that? I have absolutely no idea. Either way, I shouldn't be. I'm happy that I got those words. They are more words than I got yesterday. And in total today, they are more words than I got the day before. Because I'm pretty sure I only got 700 words the day before. So these are the most words I've got in the past 2 days. And yet I'm complaining because I only got 598 words. So what? Anyway, I've had my ramble. In total, I've got 1,260 words for the day, and in my manuscript I am at 26,721. I do not know how many words I have got for the rough draft challenge, so I will check that now actually. So for the rough draft challenge, so far I have got 8,295 words. So I'm very happy with that. I am not upset because it is not on par. I am happy with that. I want to get more than this today, but I am happy that I've got more words than I did in the past 2 days. So I am almost finished with chapter 11. No, chapter 12. I've got about 300 to 500 more words to add to this chapter. I basically need to explain what happened to the rest of the team without it being really telly more than showy. That should be fun. So basically I need to go and explain everything that's happened, and then basically we need to come up with a plan of what to do. We also need one of my characters to explain why my main character is in danger. However, I have not completely figured out why she's in danger. I have just basically announced that she's in danger without thinking it through. And this is my process. This is not random stuff that I just throw in. It is, but it isn't. I basically am a discovery writer, so I basically throw in random stuff and then I'll come back and edit it later. Usually the random stuff that I throw in actually stays in, but I don't know if this is going to stay in because I think it might make more of a complication later on. But we never know. All I know is I'm going to stop talking because again I've been talking for 5 minutes and I am going to do another sprint. So this will be my 3rd sprint and I can almost guarantee that I am not going to get to 2,000 words in this sprint. So I will probably end up doing 4 sprints or 5. Basically that's my option of doing 4 or 5. I have done 2 sprints so far and I have another 3 sprints to do on this live stream that I'm currently rewatching. And not rewatching because this is the first time I've watched it, but like the replay of the sprint. Words are hard. I didn't need to explain all that, but I did. So yeah, I am going to shut up and get started. I am pretty sure I'm going to finish chapter 12 in this sprint and go on to chapter 13. I don't remember what I'm doing in chapter 13, but I have it written down in a little note card on Scrivener. Mate, my head, like, you're not caring about all of this stuff, but I'm just saying it because I'm procrastinating writing. So, congratulations, you get to hear me babble so I don't have to write. Aren't you happy? And you're probably watching this video to procrastinate your writing, so happy. It's harmony at its best. So I am going to shut up and actually get on with my 3rd sprint of the night, and I will see you then. Hey everyone, I have just gotten changed into my pyjamas and I've got a blanket over me because I was too hot in that jumper, but I'm too cold in the t-shirt. So I have a solution of putting a blanket around me. Sounds stupid, but it makes me feel better. It's just my arms that are cold, so I might need to get another jumper or something, but it just not be that jumper that I was currently wearing because the Teddy fleece was just too warm for me. I have just done a 25-minute sprint as per usual, and I actually haven't calculated how much I got, so let me just do that. So I got 651, and I am in quite a good place. I'm still on chapter 12, which I didn't think I would be. I thought I'd finish this chapter, but I'm adding in part of what I was going to add into the next chapter in here because it needs to be the entire group involved instead of somebody driving, which is what the next chapter is going to be. But I'm talking about like a curse, and I'm making it up as I go, as per usual, but it's actually quite interesting. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking where it's going, and I still have quite a bit more to go for this chapter. I think this chapter is going to be about 3,000 words, which isn't a problem. I'm loving where I'm at, so I am going to do another sprint, see how I do. I'm 89 words off the 2,000 word mark. I'm quite annoyed. Oh, I forgot to write that down. Hang on one second. So I am going to hit my 2,000 word goal for the day, but I think I'm going to do another sprint anyway. And I might even do another sprint because I'm in the story. I'm really enjoying it. It is, however, almost 11:30, so I won't be doing it technically all on day 8, but I pretty much count until I go to sleep and I wake up as the new day instead of it being midnight for the new day. So yeah, so I think I'm definitely going to do another sprint, but I don't know if I'm going to do another sprint after that. It just depends how I'm feeling. So I've got about another hour on this live stream, so we'll see. I am enjoying where I am. I'm really enjoying the way that this curse is coming about, and it's really interesting, at least to me, how this curse is coming, and it's just fun to write. So I am gonna pretty much get straight back to it, and I will see you again for the next sprint. I don't know if I'm going to do a time lapse because I have done quite a few time lapses. I've done 3. Yeah, I've done 3 so far today, So I don't know if I'm going to do another time lapse or if I'm just going to leave it and then just come on and explain what I did or what. But either way, I'm very excited, I'm very happy, and I will see you later on after this sprint. Hi everyone, so I have just done about a half an hour sprint. I was doing a 25-minute sprint, but I ended up continuing to write while they were doing the break because I was in such a good place. The words were flowing, I was loving where I was, and I'm still currently halfway through a sentence and I'm so close to finishing this chapter, but I'm not quite. They're about to do another 15-minute sprint, so I've just paused it so I can quickly come on and fill you in on what's gone on. So my word count for the day is 2,780 words. So that means in this last sprint I got quite a lot of words, so let me just check. So in this last sprint, like I said, it was just over 25 minutes. It was probably about 30 minutes. I got 869 words. I am absolutely loving this chapter. It was just a random chapter. I didn't plan for it to be this way, but basically I'm loving this curse, and I've tied it back into the story, so it actually has a purpose in the story. I love when this happens. So I am so excited. Basically this curse goes back to some of the characters that are in this book already, and I'm just loving how it's all come together. This is not planned, it's nothing like that, but it just kind of, you know, when you've got like a jigsaw puzzle and the two, you've got the entirety of the puzzle almost done, and you've just got like one more piece that you've got to put in and it just snaps into place. That's what I'm feeling about this curse. Like, it's not like the last piece. I've still got another 2 books to write after this book, and I'm almost halfway through book 3. So do you know what I mean? There's still quite a lot of stuff to do in this book series, but it just feels so good, and it just all kind of connects and slips into place, and it just feels so good. So I'm just so happy. It's working, it feels good, and I'm just happy. So I've still got not quite a bit to go in this story, in this chapter. I'm going to say I think I've got about another 300 words or so to write, maybe even 200. You know what I mean? I've still got a few more words because basically the reveal of the connection kind of thing hasn't happened yet. So basically where this character that has already been in the story comes in, it hasn't been revealed that that's who it is, so without giving too much detail. So, and then another reveal happens as well in this chapter for being another character, so that's going to happen. So for chapter 12, because still on chapter 12, I am at 3,563 words, and like I said, I think it's going to have about another 200 to 500 words, I'm going to say, because last time I said it was going to be 200 to 500 words, and that was 1,000 words earlier. So either way, I am going to do another sprint. I don't know if it's going to be the 15 minutes, but basically I'm going to finish this chapter before I finish for the day. So it might be it's probably going to be a 3,000 word day. So this just goes to show, if you get into a flow, you can write a lot more words than you thought you were going to. I thought I was going to do 2 sprints today when I first sat down. To be fair, I did not think I was going to hit 2,000 words, and I'm almost at 3,000 words. So if you're sitting here thinking the exact same thing, just know it's very possible for you to absolutely smash your word count, get a lot more than you thought. All you gotta do is sit down, start a sprint, and get some work done. Get some words down. Even if you don't get into a flow and you only do that one sprint, it's still more words than you had the day before or an hour ago or whatever. So just get some work done. Either way, I am going to continue and get another sprint done, or I'm going to get this chapter done. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I just feel very happy. And while we're here, I'm actually at over 34,000. So I'm going to take this sticky note and put it in the done section. I am very happy. I am very, very happy. So yes, I did not think I was gonna get the 34,000. I'm definitely not gonna get to 35,000 or whatever, because I've only just passed 34,000, but I'm just happy. So I'm going to stop now and finish this chapter, and I will come back and explain how I got on for the rest of this chapter. So I will see you then. Sorry if you can hear my laptop. It is basically yelling at me to stop, which I am going to do. So I just did a 15-minute sprint. Like I said, I ended up doing the 15 minutes. I finished chapter 12 and I started chapter 13 because chapter 12 ends on a cliffhanger. So I basically just started writing on chapter 13 for the rest of I think it was like 4 minutes or so that I got left in the sprint. So I was just like, I might as well finish it off. So in that 15-minute sprint, I got 474 words. So I am very happy. And in total for the day, I've got 3,254 words. So I am very happy about that. I have, in the rough draft challenge, I worked it out and I have currently got 10,289 words in the rough draft challenge. And in my manuscript, I'm currently at 34,715 words. So I am so happy. I have finally got over 10,000 in my rough draft challenge. So don't be surprised if that is the title of the video, because I got 10,000 words. So I am very, very happy. So to end today, I basically did 5 sprints, 4 of which were around 25 minutes. And then the last one was a 15-minute sprint. So what I'm going to do now is my chocolates. Okay, so my chocolate dish is empty. Okay, so I need 33. Okay, so I get 8 each, and then 1 I get 9. So let's get that done. Let's start with the M&Ms. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. Now the chocolate buttons. I'm also going to do 8 of these. Okay, so there's 3, 2, 3. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that's 8. I'm going to do 9 of the whispers, I think. No, actually, I'm going to do 8 of the whispers. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Again, 8 of the whispers. And let's do 9 of the minstrels. So it's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's all of my chocolates. Sorry if you can hear my heater, it's just came on. So there is my chocolates. Okay, so yes, I got 3,254 words today, and that means my entire manuscript is at 10,289 words. And for the percentage, I am currently 20% of the way through my goal. So I am very happy with today's progress, and hopefully I can have another day like this tomorrow, and then even another day like this again on Sunday, and I will have caught up. So today, which is the 8th, technically it's the 9th currently, but like this is day 8. So on day 8 I was supposed to be at 14,285, and I'm currently at 10,289. So I am roughly about 4,000 words off of my par. So I am very happy with that though, because I'm catching up. So yes, I will see you tomorrow for day 9, where fingers crossed I get another good day like this, and I will see you then. If you liked this video, please comment down below and subscribe and like the video. And if you are doing the rough draft challenge, please let me know how many words you got today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.